Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Reaper Gaming. It was something a tad bit different from what I usually do, but I'm sure we're all familiar with situations like this, and one of the things that could be causing a situation like this is the runtime on your PC. Now obviously that's not what everybody's aware of is a runtime. You're probably thinking, what is that? So I'm going to show you in the video today of what the runtime is, how to alleviate the situation, and hopefully it helps you as it did me. Basically what I mean by runtime is that when you power off your PC, you probably think that everything's totally shut off and nothing's running in the background. Well, unbeknownst to me, when I did this once, I booted up the PC. 10 minutes afterwards, I would bring up a program called the Task Manager, and there's a section in there that tells you how long your PC's actually been active for, and the numbers were pretty shocking actually. So I was able to resolve this situation, and I'm going to show you how to do that today as well. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is bring up our task manager. In order to do that, you're going to need to find these three keys on your keyboard. Once you've done that, go ahead and you can see here from left to right, Control Alt Delete. That's the sequence we're going to want to use. Go ahead and find your Control key, keep that pressed in. Now do the same with Alt. Now the third and final step, just go ahead and tap delete and let go of all three keys, and you should be met by the screen that I'm now going to show you. Okay, great. So you've pressed all three keys successfully. You should now be greeted with a screen shown right here. I'm going to highlight for you in the video. Navigate your mouse down to this section here where it says Task Manager, left mouse click on that once, and another screen program will pop up for you, which is the one I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so everything's been done successfully. You should now have this program actually running. This is the Task Manager I was telling you about, and what we're going to want to do is at the very top here you've got multiple selections of where you can navigate. We're going to want to use the second one along where it says Performance, left mouse click on that once, and you'll be greeted by this screen here. And here where I'm highlighting for you now is what I was telling you about. It's the uptime. Now mine says 8 hours 35 minutes, and the seconds are obviously running as well. That's the actual lifetime of how long my PC has been up since I booted it up this morning. And if you were to go and check on this now, if you don't have these settings done that I'm about to show you, you'd probably be pretty shocked of how long your PC has actually been up and running. So let's go ahead and go through those steps now and alleviate the situation for you. Okie dokie. So go ahead and go down to your taskbar into the settings part of your Windows system and click on these settings cog once, and you should be greeted with this type of screen here, the settings screen. And at the top here you can see I typed in power, and the first option should be power and sleep settings. So go ahead and left mouse click on that once, and you should be greeted by the next screen here. Okay, so after doing that, you should be now having this pop up on your screen. And where we're going to want to go is the far top right here, which I'm going to highlight for you now. It says related settings. Underneath that in blue it says additional power settings. Go ahead and left mouse click on that once. Okay, so great, now we're on this screen here. So this is your power options in your Windows 10 system settings. Now this might also, before I forget to say it, work in the Windows 11 system, but everything might be a bit different there. So you can follow these steps. I just don't know how the functions are there in Windows 11. I'm running Windows 10. So now that we're on this one, on the left here, I'll highlight it for you in the screen. It says choose what the power buttons do. What we're going to want to do is go ahead and left mouse click on that once, and that will bring up this screen here at the very top next to that little warning shield or whatever you want to call it. To the right of that in blue it says change settings that are currently unavailable. So we're going to want to left mouse click on that once, and now you'll see at the bottom of the screen everything is kind of highlighted to where I can either tick or untick these boxes. In some cases, at the very top box here, turn on fast startup recommended is ticked. I recommend turning this off. Just by turning that off is what for me helped this total situation. So once you've unchecked that, go ahead and save your changes and shut your PC down, give it a minute or two and reboot it, and then bring your task manager back up and see what the runtime says. Hopefully if everything's worked for you, it should just say a couple of seconds or maybe a minute because of the time it's taken the PC to boot up. from the time that you actually press the power button. So I really hope this has helped you out, guys. It worked for me. I'm hoping it works for you. I'm sorry if it didn't. Maybe something's changed. Just let me know in the comments below if it has worked for you, please. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. But thanks for watching anyway, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.